Hello everyone, are you ready to come back to the adventures of Aragorn and his well-shampooed friends who have nothing but scorn for the orcs that come to take our, well, holdings at Tirthuin this time around? Musnath comes with a bunch of infantry, a lot of goblin infantry, and he also rides a warg. It's going to be very interesting. They have some Uruk overseers. They might prove problematic, but I mean, for all the rest of them, let's just hope that they've packed up their running boots, because we are going to send them fleeing.
Courage, men. We march into battle.
Or at least we will try. Okay, they're gonna come around from this hill, which means we're gonna fight them on two sides. This is gonna be intense. Where are we gonna put the wardens? Who knows? Oops, wardens? No. You're meant to be there. Then we have more rangers. Thank you. You're gonna go over here. Alright, with this I think we have a decent shot at doing something, depending on where they go. Are they all gonna go one way? Mostly. Not sure these snag are too worthy of our immediate concerns, though. So we are going to line up over here and smack them over a bit. Fascinating. Very fascinating. Charge. There are Uruk overseers. We need those guys dead, if possible. Oops, that's a general gone. That will make them sorry. Sorry about something, at least. Hello, Snagger skirmishers. Yeah. Smack. Smack them out of here. There we go. Alright. So far, so lovely. What status do we have? Well, we have 1,000 goblins over there, and they need holes in them. Holes, I say. But we also have to do something about those over there.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Goblin infantry ready to run in and do some damage. Oh, hello. Cavalry coming in. Right when you don't want them. This could actually prove pretty damn destructive, so Halbarad, you will need to step in. What do we have here? Goblin infantry running away. Very good.
The feat seems almost certain.
Come on. Get him out of there. Thank you. Shoot those guys. And those guys. Damn it, our wardens have been fighting so bravely. But this is not looking the greatest. Hello, archers. Okay, good work, everybody. Very well done, everybody.
We've lost half of our men.
Yeah, I know.
Pray something changes in the course of battle. The defeat seems almost certain.
Let's see what we can do against those guys, shall we? Okay, how is Halbarad feeling? Oh, there he is. You know, looking fancy, looking good. Looking just fine the way we want him to be.
The enemy is no longer in command. The enemy are badly bloodied. Okay. They have lost half their men.
Alright. Goblin infantry. You're going to be smacked. On the head. Very nice. Very nice work there, fellas. I approve wholeheartedly. Yeah. Let's hope that deters them a bit. Nope. Here they come back. Right back. Alright. We Dunedain will fight for you. And smacking them, smacking them, smacking them. Very good, very good, very good, very lovely. Yes. You guys over there, how are you doing? Shooting some archers. How are the archers over there doing? Not much, actually. You might do better at sending arrows at the main infantry enemy. Yeah, that would be good. Let's see what happens if Halbarad charges those archers. Oops, hello there. What do we have? Goblin Band, once again. And smackety smack. Oops, hello there. More enemies for the kill. Nope. Off they go. Are they going to send their troops in piecemeal? Because that's the stupidest thing I've ever seen them do. Oh, hello. There comes some goblin infantry. Alright. We'll need to help against those. Well, need is a strong word, but we do well too. Schmack! Oops, hello, Urgo Overseers. You're going to be shot. Very good. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Goblin infantry getting their arses handed to them. Snagger archers. Okay, hello. You're going to be charged. And you're not going to like it. Ah, the Uruk Overseers, they attacked our troops over there. Which is not too great. But at least now they've sort of rendered themselves, I don't know what to say, actually. Well, well. Okay, here we have nothing but archers. Okay, that's in our favor. That's definitely in our favor. Our archers are way better than their archers, especially in the melee. So once everybody here are engaged in the melee, I mean, look at that enemy tally just going up, up, up. So now being attacked from two sides. How do you like it?
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our
You
way.
foolish burgly woos.
Remains as such.
Yeah, the Uruk Overseers are sort of keeping them in check, though. On a short leash they are. Not allowed to flee for their overseers. I mean, this battle is way closer than I want it to be, but I think we're doing an okay job. Oh, hello. And smack, smack,
If we continue
smack-a-doodah.
like this, we will smash the enemy. Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Thank you for your service, everyone.
Our foe is utterly
We healed a
vanquished.
few, which is very
Let
good to
all
see.
remember this day. Remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Mostly wardens, though. Dunedain Rangers, 607, 638. That is incredible, fellas. Incredible. I am so proud of you. Well, with that, merrily established, we actually held this place. Goodness, I was half expecting us to lose this battle going into it. I was thinking they're outnumbering us 6-1. I mean, I know we're Dunedain and they're goblins, but even so, this is pretty great news.
We have triumphed.
Halbarad of the North. Ooh. Okay, so we're to get to know the clans of Earthwise. Okay, yeah. I'll be on it.
Yes.
I'll be right on it.
Here.
Caladir.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. I believe the castle is somewhere
I
up there.
shall continue tomorrow.
No. Oh, it's a Dunlending castle, isn't it? Wait, no. Dunland? No, that's Rebel, right? Ah, yes, it's Rebel. Okay.
Your orders.
Well, let's
Stopping
continue
here.
south then. Okay. Now, let's see what we have here.
My lord.
We have a captain. Ooh.
Yes, my lord.
This tower will keep vigil
Let's see,
over
what do we have
No
there?
fool, send your emissary to me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Will, my lord. Orders.
What do we need here? Well, we need a meeting hall. I mean, we need everything, really. Land clearance, meeting hall, and Dunedain war camp. We have a school, which is pretty good. Let's
Your
just get
orders, my
them
lord.
one at a time.
My lord.
And let's get you back to Tirthuin. I'm not losing that place. We may lose Matrice. I mean, no.
It will
We're
be an
definitely
honor
losing Matrice.
defeating you.
But
Yes, my lord.
High King Aragorn will be back
Yes.
eventually.
We can go no further, my lord.
Once he has gone through his entire shopping list. Or at least bits of it.
Your will, my lord.
These fellas
By your
can
command,
go to Tirthuin
we
as
can go no
well.
further today.
Dead Man's Dyke, of course, is in our hands. Relatively safe. With all the rangers we have.
Your will, my lord.
Your orders.
Well,
my
let's see
lord.
what happens. Between now and our next turn. Ah. Will the goblins come back? Maybe we should train another diplomat. And just go and talk to them. Talk some sense into those goblin boomers. Oh yes, the goblins are boomers, right? It seems that Gandalf is not in Bree. Oh my goodness, Aragorn is never finding what he's looking for. After asking the owner of the prancing pony, it becomes clear that he has not been here for quite a while. It is not like Gandalf to go back on his word, so something must have gone wrong during his journey. In the prancing pony, Elisar talked to 4 men from Gondor, who are currently travelling far north. It seems that Gondor has had a hard time defending against Mordor, and is in desperate need of aid. Now is the time to reforge Narsil, the sword of Isildur. It will give hope and strength to the people of Gondor in the dark times ahead. The journey to Imladris will be long and hard, but if anyone can reforge Narsil properly, it will be the Elves.
Yes, my lord.
Well, let's see if we can get there.
With honor. Making camp here. Your will, my lord. My lord.
And there's a school. Ooh, let's see. The Loudwater Fields is actually held by the High Elves. That's pretty nice. Means that this heroic stand we've done has drained some troops from regions that have then allowed the High Elves to strike out in a way that is sort of uncharacteristic of them. I mean, good job, fellas. Good
Your
job.
orders, my lord.
Good job for sure.
Orders.
What do we have? Are we building in Deadman's Dyke? We are building in Deadman's Dyke. Have been for a while. Finish Dunlendings. A carpenter's hut. That's what we're gonna go for. Any troops we'd really like to train? Just, you know, the basics, like everything.
Yes, my lord.
And then Halbarad.
Your will, my lord.
I'm thinking of sending you to Colonia.
Tower will keep vigil over the lands. To battle.
Dunland have left Matrice alone. What
Yes,
brilliant
my lord.
madness is this?
Without
Well,
question.
I don't know to be sure for sure, but since they have two other enemies, it's not unlikely that they have met some sort of resistance somewhere. And now they shall meet resistance elsewhere too. In Colonia. Well, let's keep this going. Bamboo tea for everybody. Well, at least for everybody who's over here with me. But sadly, I'm all on my own in my little flat. So there's no one to have bamboo tea with me. Oh goodness. But if any of you ever arrive at my address, I might be a little freaked out because I haven't told anyone about where it is. Except Copenhagen, but you know,
Your orders,
more than
my
1 million people live in Copenhagen, so you'd have to look for quite
As
a
you
while.
command, we shall
But if you
prevail.
were to make it here quite
Yes.
unexpectedly, after my initial shock
Yes,
has
my
ceased, I would
With
be
honor,
very much inclined to
making
give you
camp
tea.
here.
So there you go. There you go,
We
dear
can
viewer.
go no further, my lord.
Oh, hello, High Elven Diplomat. Yes. I love you
my
too.
lord. Yes,
Saladin
Yes, my
is also rebel.
without question, my lord.
Okay. They haven't made it
Tomorrow's journey
across
planned out.
the river yet.
Your orders, my lord.
But eventually they will. One would surmise.
Orders.
Shall we put some boots
Your will, my lord.
into Tirthuan? I
Yes.
think we should.
We'll make camp here.
Can we train a spy somewhere? That would be really nice if we could. But it seems that this is sort of beyond us at the moment. We'll need, what will we need? We will need a smoking house. Yeah. Let's have another turn. See where Aragon can go. If he can somehow throw the shards of Narsil back to Imladris and have Hugo Weaving just catch them, reforge sword, and then throw them back, that would be a-okay with me. Ah, farming upgrade comes to Tirthuan. Very good, very good. Meeting hall, yes, very nice. Ooh, a herbalist would definitely... But it doesn't even address the whole concept of population growth. Okay. Further upgrades are necessary. Let's lower taxes to see that through.
As you wish.
Dead Man's Dyke. Lovely news. And Tirthuin getting its meeting hall. Very good. So, what we're gonna do now is, well, we can actually afford to keep 2 free upkeep and 2 additional ones. So, that totals
Your will, my lord. My lord.
essentially everyone who needs retraining. Wow, what a lovely coincidence that is. And then we can train some cavalry as well.
My lord. Your will, my lord. My lord. Orders.
Hello,
Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
Ilde.
Yes, my lord. Greetings, most noble ally.
How are we? 54% Dunedain. That's really good news.
Yes, my lord.
Hello there.
What is it you wish to discuss?
I wish to discuss you giving me money. 650 for knowing where I live. What do you say?
This sea until we meet again.
Lovely. And we get 750 more, which together translates into a nice pretty penny for us and a leather tanner for Ustsul. Suppose we could also get a herbalist if we just clinch our buttocks a little longer. Oh, let's go with the leather tanner first though. No harm in focusing on a little bit of
Yours,
economy
my lord.
bonus. No, no, no.
Yes.
And we have reached Imladris. Hello, Elrond, you mightily handsome fella. What can you do for me and my sword? Well, strictly speaking, the sword of Isildur, but, you know. Heirlooms, keepsakes, roundabouts, swings. Hello. Hello, Dunland. Let's have a look at their army and decide whether to go back across the river, but actually, if we are fighting on a river, that could be pretty sweet. So, we have the Hill Riders and Clan Axeman. We've got some bandits. They're not too frightening. What's this thing like? Brennan's Guard. Yes. Apparently, they're very good. Yes, yes. They have had their armor-piercing qualities from the latter version of the game stripped from them. Okay. But they are still pretty good. 12 attack and 23 defense. I mean, that would wreck Halbarad and melee for sure. Then we have these fellas. Not too worried about them. I don't know. You know what? Let's just try it. Let's see if we can.
Attack!
Because if we take these armies on this river crossing, then life is pretty good after that. Pretty
Our foes appear
sweet,
to be
if you will.
gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Now, start talking sense, my man. And start seeing sense as well. We have a pretty hefty advantage on this one. And that is the river. I'm going down to the river. Going down to the river. Okay. Enough with the boss.
Reinforcements.
Let's do our best to hold these buggers here. And melee troops shall definitely be on guard mode. Hello, long spears. You are pike units, aren't you? And you're low armor, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. It's looking good for us then. They're already falling. Dunlending Raiders. 40 remain. Rangers, you are beautiful. Then we have Brennan's Guard somewhere. Where are they? Hello. I'm not too worried about the riders. Oh, there we have them. Right at the tail end. And he's going to get some armor-piercing arrows into his head. Okay. So, everybody, just keep on shooting, keep on shooting. The enemy just really wants arrows, so give it to him, please.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
I would say we're doing some pretty hefty damage on them. I don't know about you, but I do like the way it's trending overall. Our wardens are not too happy, but I mean, you know the wardens. What will it take to please those suckers?
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Half their men? That sounds good to me. Hold them! Hold them! Oh, Brennan's guard is over there, and he's loose and he's angry. Oh goodness, that did not pan out the way I thought it would. But we'll just keep on shooting them regardless. Come on, keep shooting them. Ouch. Ha! Brennan's guard. More like Brennan's got wrecked. Okay, there you go. That should... No? Doesn't kill him? One more round then. No? No? Ugh. Okay. Chop his head off then. And the rest of you, focus on their infantry, please.
Our men have slain the enemy.
There we are.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight. The battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
More Fachler Raiders. Yeah. Ooh, they're starting to run away. Okay. How are we doing here? You're still alive. Well done, fellas. Well done. Okay. Smack up the rest of these buggers.
Cowardly foe runs.
Oh.
It's time to press the attack.
Lovely. Come together to Dunedain. We may be outnumbered, but we are never outmatched.
Keep your senses.
Ha! Ha! Flee before us, you fools!
Only half the enemy force remains.
So what does remain? Huh? Oh, those guys. Clan hunters, okay. Yeah, capture as many as possible.
Behold how our cowardly foe run.
There goes the captain. I think we're done here today.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Again, it's the wardens that are healing, but they also did hold out fairly well. Dunedain range is 641. My god. Just keep pulling in the numbers they do. Both sides were pitiless, and there was death and cruel deeds. But over here there's green tea, and that makes all the difference.
Glory, honor, victory!
So, how do you like that, you Dunlending
We have
gibbons?
triumphed! My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
A little
Yes,
general
my
for us.
Be gone.
Your orders, my lord.
Smaggity bim.
I will only
Okay,
address
let's
you
go
in
smaggity him
Your
again.
orders.
As you command,
Smaggity bim.
an honorable, glorious victory.
I suppose
orders, my lord.
might
Your
as
will, my
well
lord.
take these 12
My lord.
lovely
As you
fellows,
wish.
send them to
March to exhaustion,
Tirthun,
continuing
right?
later.
Because we can, well, we can't really retrain them there, but we can retrain them in Ossul
March
before
to
too
exhaustion,
long.
continuing
That'll be good.
later.
And
Yes,
High King
my lord.
Aragorn just needs to get
Yes.
all the way over to Imladris.
With
There you go.
honor,
That's the perfect
concede
place for you.
truce by your order.
Perfect place for you. And Matrice, you get a war cap. Very, very nice. Very nice. Means that these guys are free, but it also means that these guys could be free, or these guys. Ooh, what do we want? Rangers? Yeah, let's go with the Rangers. The Rangers are really, really good. We like them a lot. And, let's to hell with it. We're gonna take all of them. And what of that man's dying? I say we should get a carpenter's hut here too. That would be good. That'd be very good. And this, yeah, we still need that little library.
Your will, my lord. My lord.
More hunters for Colonia. I think that's a...
Orders.
Well, actually, we can send them there right now, and Captain Kurwin can just head for Tirthun.
I would fight for your people as if they were my own, friend.
Well, thank you. In a way, they sort of are, aren't they? Because we have sponsored your bodyguard, mate.
Hiding from the enemy.
Well, from these developments, I am foreseeing a couple of things. One, we might be able to negotiate a settlement with the goblins now because they feel under pressure from the elves. Which they bloody well should. The elves are powerhouses, and once they decide to do
Your
that,
orders.
do them in,
As you
they will be done
I shall
in.
continue tomorrow.
Speaking of which, Anduril forged. Elrond let Aragorn down into the bowels of Imladris until they came upon a great yet secretive forge. The lessons of Eregion had clearly been taught in Imladris. The heat from the forge was intense, but there was a brighter flame in the room that night. Resting on the pedestal before the fire was Anduril, the flame of the west. Elrond bid Aragorn to take up the blade, and hesitantly the man did so. The sword was light, but the power that radiated through it could be felt instantly, and the feeling awoke in Aragorn as the metal chilled his palm. He felt as one with all those who had come before him. After a time, Elrond spoke. The time has come. A time I and my family have prepared you for all your life. With Anduril, forged as it was from the shards of Narsil, you hold the power to reclaim your birthright. When you were younger, that path was clear. You were to be the king of the reunited kingdoms of Gondor and Arnor. In your blood lay the key to both crowns, and you could bring glory back to the descendants of Númenor. I took you in and did all I could to prepare you for that heavy burden. Now you are ready. But now there is more to the world than there was all those years ago. Elrond took a step away from the heat and sat by the entrance to the forge. There he gazed into the skies and was troubled. At length he spoke again. The old kingdoms of north and south are not as they once were. There are foes far more fierce than there were in your youth. I speak of the strength of Angmar renewed under Agandar, and the threefold threat of Moria, Goblin Town, and Gundabad. They move to crush the free peoples of Eriador. There are those who call for the restoration of Arnor to combat these threats, and those who do not wish to see you travel south to Gondor to assume the High Kingship. The people do not want Gondor's burdens, and wish to remain autonomous from the south. They fear you will abandon them, never to return, leaving them at the mercy of Angmar and the goblins of the mountains. You must make this tough and hard decision, whether to take the kingship of Arnor and leave Gondor to whatever fate may befall it, or stand as the king of the reunited kingdom, despite the concerns of Eriador. Also note that there are many who also follow you now because they see in you a beacon of hope. If you reunite Gondor and Arnor, they may instead see you another conqueror. They will be more hesitant to join you, and rather than flocking to your banner, you may have to convince them and train them yourself. Neither choice is easy, but none by you can make it. While you may continue with your quest either way to reforge Arnor, you must rebuild the House of Kings in Númenor. Whereas assuming kingship, the reunited kingdom will require you to complete your quest and travel to Minas Tirith itself. Now is the time to decide. And so, either we go with the reunited kingdom of Gondor and Arnor, or we just go Arnor route. And I will say, let's do it. We are going to accept and embark upon the reunited kingdom. Though someday I will also want to do Arnor for the channel, to be honest. So let's just quickly go. We're going to save a game called Arnor is Calling. And then we're going to save one that's called Gone for Doors. And so, this one will be Gone for Doors. We are going to take Gondor up on the offer. A king's destiny. Elrond considered Aragorn's response. So, you have accepted the burden of the kingship of the reunited kingdom. Despite the burdens and dangers of travelling to the front lines of the war between Gondor and the enemy, your courage and sense of duty are true and strong. However, hearken to my words. It will not be simple. Denethor is not the steward his father was, and the people have grown distrustful and afraid. It will not be a simple matter of walking into Minas Tirith and claiming the kingship, I'm afraid. You must show undeniable proof of your right to rule. Anduril is one such symbol, but you will require greater proof. Travel to Amon Sul, for Gandalf has made camp by its base, and he has promised to offer you further guidance. One final word, however. Do not expect to assume the kingship without diplomatic overtures. To most, you are an outsider. Ensure that both Dol Amroth and Gondor count on you as an ally. You may need to reveal the role you played in the sacking of Umbar to convince some. However, if you can present proof and are counted as an ally, naught should stop you from your destiny. Fare thee well, High King Aragorn of the reunited kingdom. So, let's, okay. So one thing we have to do,
Yes, my lord.
based on this, is apparently to send a diplomat. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna train a new diplomat. To take up some duties
Your orders.
in the north. And then Kuon, our
Stopping
finest diplomatic mind, shall head down to
Tomorrow's
Gondor.
journey planned out. Stopping here.
Da. Terthuan keeps developing slowly. But slow and steady wins the race.
Your orders, my lord.
King Aragorn, High King
Yes.
Aragorn, shall then move. It seems that we have sort of
honor.
contained the goblins for now, at least, which is
Yes.
really good.
With
It's very
honor.
nice.
Your will, my lord.
You
As
guys,
you
to
wish,
us soon
my
you
lord.
go.
Why, you'll
Hello
come
there.
and get me, you coward.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
Yes, I will only address.
Well, what have we here? Some
battle.
Dunlending long spears and some raiders.
To battle.
Smackety bop. Goodbye, you fellas.
Yes, my lord.
Milvan. Perhaps we should send you.
Your orders. Yes, my lord.
No,
Your
we'll send
orders, my lord.
Halbarad to Matraith. Back to Matraith you go.
Honor. Making camp here. This time.
Yes.
And
my lord.
Milvan, you take up shop in
Concede
Kiloniach.
troops by your order. Be gone. Orders. Your will, my lord. Yes. My lord. Your will, my lord. My lord.
New troops to the fort over there. So we can preserve
Yes, my lord.
our free upkeep status for those guys. So far, so glorious.
Your orders, my lord.
Halbarad returns to Matraith. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Hunting camp. Ooh, that'd be nice. Great Hall affords 3 free spots. Oh, it's a good question. What's better to go for, actually? Could go for a leather tanner, but we also need to combat some corruption, I feel. Not as much as before, though. But still. Taking a little chunk out of it is definitely worth it. Or maybe we should focus on growth. So first we go with a herbalist. Communal farming, though, that's also pretty good. Okay, so if we go like this. First herbalist. And then, after all that, we build a master carpenter's hut and continue then down that path. But right now, we just need to get some buildings going. Dead Man's Dyke. What do we got here? We need some people, I'm gonna say? Maybe a little bit of trade is also welcome. Land clearance. You know what? Yeah, Dead Man's Dyke. You're also gonna get some land clearance.
Orders. Yes.
Can't retrain the archers yet, but eventually we will.
My lord.
Hello, Hiliguion.
Approaching their dignitary. Yes. Yes, my lord.
To Eregion
Without
you go.
question. Approaching
say
their
hello.
dignitary.
Strike up favorable deals. Favorably one that heals.
My lord. Impossible. Yes, my lord. Yes.
Dunland allied to Isengard, and still enemies of the three. Us. And Rohan and Bree. Yes, us and Rohan and Bree. Adoption, you say? You know what? I'll take it.
Your will, my lord. By your command.
Looks like Halbarad will be called
Yes,
upon
my
yet
lord.
again.
My lord. We can go no further, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
Making camp here.
But that's fine. It's all in a day's work. For a fella like you. And Halon can stay in Mitraith and do a thing or two.
Your orders. Without question. I shall continue tomorrow.
And
Yes.
Kuon, you shall head
I
further
cannot do
south.
that. Your orders.
Hopefully
As you
meeting
wish.
some very fascinating people along the way.
Yes.
Namely, the Gondorians.
Yes, my lord.
High King Aragorn.
Orders.
Let's bring
As you
some
wish.
horse
Your
archers with
orders,
you.
my lord.
Assembling
lovely
a
addition.
mighty host. We can go no further, my lord. My lord. By your command.
More folks in the fort for Detman's Dyke. And eventually, Arafor might even be able to go for Illuminas.
Orders. My lord. Orders. As you wish.
Let's just see.
By your
What do we have there?
command.
Yeah, a decent,
Yes.
decent little garrison.
Go no further
Not
today.
earth-shatteringly large, but I don't think it needs to be in order to, you know, do some damage. All it needs to be is sufficient, I suppose. But if we have a couple of good cavalry units, I think we can do a lot to them.
My lord.
Good cavalry archer units, that is. Yeah. Town upgrade for Finestruan. Yes, please. I want it. I want it yesterday.
Yes, my lord.
Alright then, hello Dunland. Let's just first gather up our forces.
Your orders, my lord.
Hello. How do you feel about invading us now? To be honest, I mean, Aragorn is just going to smack right through them, and then he's going to take all these forces, Sans, I suppose, these guys, which are going to Osul through training, and of course, sweet General Milvan. And they're all going to head to, you know, that lovely army is going to head down to Tharbad. And they're going to have a bloody good time. To be honest though, I'm feeling pretty secure about Dunedain right now, given the position that the Elves find themselves in. So, we'll just recruit one new unit there, cheap one, and then head on over to Coloniac with more rangers and more wardens. Two more turns until more rangers come our way. What about here? There'll be another turn or two before we can retrain those. But yes, here we go.
Without question.
We shall hear you out, but do not expect much.
Oh. Let's not make any guesses about what to expect.
Your plan seems balanced. You have
Lovely.
Another proposal then?
Oh yes, I've plenty of proposals. Like, give me money for trading with me. Very lovely. And how about knowing where I live? That's always a hit, isn't it? 800.
No.
Ah, okay.
Your time
Fair
is
enough.
most valuable. We thank you.
That should see a bit more money in our coffers, and it does, both short term and long term.
Yes, my lord. Your order. Yes, my lord.
Yeah, it'll be another turn
My lord.
until we can really take advantage of Aragorn's little army. Oh no! Blocked at Saduri, but okay, it's at the only crossing, so nothing we can do. We couldn't even have maneuvered around them, I think. But let's see what we can do in our turn. Well, a turn went by, and the ceasefire has not been cancelled by the goblins yet.
Yes.
Nice to know. And indeed, Enidwythe decides to just stand there like pillocks and stop us from reaching the place we ought to go.
Orders. By your command.
Dead Man's Dyke. Well, let's get a carpenter's hut. We might as well upgrade that to its full potential. And then get started with perhaps some mining or something. Lunuk,
Is that what you want?
I am not happy about that
Is that
army
what you want?
being there. Not happy.
Your will, my lord. Yes. My lord. As you wish. Your will, my lord. By your command.
My lord.
If you're just passing through, then may I say to you that you have weird timing. Strange person.
As you
Very strange person.
Without question. Tomorrow's yes, my lord.
Still, we can't go out from here. Enidwythe is taking a military campaign to Saduri. And as such, they are obstructing us. But hopefully they'll be kind enough to let us pass before too long. I mean, they wouldn't want my sweet diplomat to be stuck on the wrong side of the river when siege warfare is about to occur. Surely they can see the merit in my desire to leave that place. A change has occurred in Dorwinion. The Avari have returned after the sacking of Mornethel over 2,000 years ago, and will take up arms and fight in the name of Dorwinion. The Avaran War Council will reorganize the Avari Home Guard into cohorts of skillful warriors to serve the Vintner Court. The Order of Shadows, the Avari's secretive scouting force, has also stepped forth and pledged their support. Dorwinion's army will be significantly improved. And we are to get to know Gazadum. Yay!
Your attention is an honor, noble ally.
Okay, Lunok seems to be mostly passing through. This is satisfactory.
Yes. My lord. Your will, my lord. My lord. As you wish. Your will, my lord. Yes.
And now we'll need to do something about this
Your orders, yes, my lord.
fellow in Colonia. Yeah, Ditharin, get yourself some nice stuff.
Your will, my lord. My lord. As you wish.
There we go. Smackety smack smack.
Combining forces. We shall
Bella
engage.
fleca. Are you ready to have your ass handed to you? I hope you are.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
Because here comes High King Aragorn. And he is going to wreck you. Quite severely. Let's head on to the flanks and annoy their cavalry. Ha 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 ha. Hello, Dunhurt Slayers. I forgot to see what the general's unit might be, but it seems that it is indeed the Dunhurt Slayers right over here. Yeah, that'll be the fella. Yeah, the one shouting. It's all down to shouting! Shout, shout, and shout again! That's it for their cavalry. Oops, oops, oops. Okay. Clan Hunters. Hello. Smackety smack. Very nice. Good job on routing those. And then comes the marksmen, and they are not too threatening. Because you can just run away from them. Yay! And then shoot them a bit. Excellent. Okay. Hello, bodyguards. Yeah. We'll be able to rout these guys pretty quickly. I'm Aragorn, son of Aradorn. We're gonna shoot the general from behind, or at least see if that's a feasibility. I think it's pretty feasible. This is our time, he says, as the enemy flees before him. He's not wrong.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Sluk, stuk, duk, duk.
We'll
Alright, now our cavalry is going to find renewed purpose. As they start running down the enemy. Goodbye, Axeman. Never liked you much anyway. These spearmen are not routed, but those guys are definitely prime candidates for some arse kicking.
keep out of sight. Keep your senses.
So far, so glorious.
The enemy, behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time
Minimal
to press the
casualties,
attack.
I'd say. Which is always good. Fight with courage! Or curry. Not sure anymore. Maybe it's saying courage, maybe it's saying curry. I don't know. Yeah, I can understand that one. Alright. He does say courage. He does say courage. Although part of me just really likes the idea of him being very enthusiastic about the concept of Indian cuisine. Oh, what do we have here? And you need to run out and get... Well, actually, there's not many left. Got those guys over there. But really, I think we can end this battle right now.
This is a clear victory.
Yeah, we even healed some... Oh, steel bowman. Ah, fair enough. Much experience gained, many enemies killed, the rangers again doing wonderful things. Congratulations, Aragorn, you have proven yourself more than worthy of every moniker that could be bestowed upon you. Farewell, Dunland. Might I say that
Your
you are
orders, my-
done,
Yes, my lord.
land?
Your orders, my
Huh?
lord.
Huh? No.
Your will, my lord.
Oh well.
My lord. Yes. Your will, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
High King Aragorn continues.
This tower will keep vigil over the land.
We'll stand on that bit of water right there,
You coward.
and we'll see if Dunland bites.
Orders. By your command.
Your orders, my lord.
Let's have one more turn, and then find the fitting end to the episode. Lorien, the thunder attack. Oh, what a glorious day. Oh, wait, it is not really glorious.
Yes, my lord.
Aragorn has an
Your orders,
opportunity.
my lord.
My lord. Yes.
Scouts,
As you wish. Yes. By
let's
your
see what
command.
the
Yes,
situation is.
be
Yeah,
gone.
yeah. I thought they might be over there.
Your will, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Well, we're gonna stick to
With
the
my
plan
lord. I will only address you
and
in
put our
battle
folks
as
up
you
here,
wish.
where they are less
Yes.
vulnerable to
Your
enemy
orders,
attack.
my lord.
Your-
These
by
folks
your
can follow.
command. Merging armies, my lord.
And possibly these ones too. That'd be pretty nice. Dunedain Rangers retrained. Oh, hello Angmar.
I have nothing to
Just
say
in
to you,
time.
scum.
Ah,
Come and
now we're
get
gonna
you,
face off
coward.
against these both. But we're gonna be fine, I think. Mostly fine, at least. Ardgaleb, with this Dunedain administrator, will give them a warm Dunedain welcome. First Drunen has upgraded, which is glorious. Let's take another little bit of money every turn if we can. You know, over here, we definitely need communal farming more than we need the Great Hall right now. I mean, we'll need the both of them for sure, but one is cheaper
Yes, my lord.
and is likely to provide a little bit more income.
My lord.
My lord.
Alright, the goblins have refrained from attacking us. I consider this a lovely thing.
As you wish.
Let's just have a look
Without
at how
question.
things are developing
Stopping here.
over here in
Yes,
Holland.
my lord. Tomorrow's your orders.
Quion. Yes!
If only I could.
Cross the
my
ford.
lord.
Yes!
As you wish.
There we go.
Stopping here.
Alright, over to
I
Gondor.
shall continue tomorrow.
Yes, you shall continue tomorrow.
My lord speaks highly of you.
Hello, Kuketjilon, you strange person.
I am here only to fight thee,
Well,
not to banter. I
things
have
are looking
nothing
interesting.
To say to you, scum.
Lunuk is
I would
going to
fight
battle
for your
Gildor in
people as if they
glory,
were my own
and
friend.
of course,
Your
High King
orders, my
Aragorn is moving south, having now picked up his mantle. Andril. Well, the sky's the limit for this fella.
Yes, your
Especially when Kuon gets down and works his silver tongue to charm the silver tree. Until then, I hope you will all join with me and welcome another episode of this lovely campaign of reuniting kingdoms and being very, very, very sweet to the goblins for some reason. I hope you'll have a lovely time, and next time, I'll see you in Tharbad. Captain Turtle Waffle considerably out.